Imagine craving a homemade matcha latte only to find out you were all out of matcha. I have a solution. All you need is a matcha flavored KitKat, a cutting board, a hammer, and yup, you guessed it, patience. Hi, I'm Alex, and I want to find out what would happen if I replaced ingredients with KitKats in a recipe. I had help acquiring the lemon and wasabi flavored KitKat straight from Japan, but I still have a few flavors left to hunt down, including matcha, wheat, and cheesecake. Also, I might grab a couple more along the way. With that, let the KitKat scavenger hunt begin. Oh, wait, is this apple pie? I might leave with these. And I will also be taking the matcha KitKats. The workers keep following me around, probably because I have a large bag in the camera, walking around talking to myself with KitKats. Let's get out of here. This is too much pressure. Location 2 had a lot of snacks and I was feeling optimistic until I got to the KitKat aisle. Despite this huge room of snacks, they only had the usuals, the matcha. They had the apple pie one, again, which seems to be everywhere. The apple pie KitKats ended up being delicious. Plus, I could check matcha KitKats off the list. Day 2 started strong with these adorable tomato paintings on the entrance walls, but not a single KitKat in the entire shop. But I really didn't want to pay online prices for a Japanese KitKat, so I was still determined, and I still had 2 more shops to check out. I had very low hopes for this flavor. I'm glad we found the wheat KitKats. That just leaves one left, which is the cheesecake. Transitions, there's like the whole like, whoa, the whoosh, put the camera in the bag. I don't like the symbolism behind that one. Instead of putting you in the grocery bag, put you inside my tote bag. See you at the next stop. Whoosh. Tesso, our last hope. There really is no other place to check for Japanese KitKats, and all we need is a cheesecake flavor, so hopefully we find it. This is the most organized Tesso I've ever been to. Look at how neat that is. KitKats. I found the KitKats. Okay, they have a lot of flavors. Cheesecake, cheesecake, cheesecake. Come on, come on. No. I think I need to backtrack to some of the places that I've been to already and hopefully find a cheesecake KitKat of any flavor, no matter what. Blueberry, strawberry, whatever. Goodbye, organized KitKats. We are back at the first place that I started my search for KitKats. Here it is. Well, okay, it's not the plain cheesecake flavor. I turned this one down the first time I was here because I did not realize how hard it was going to be to find any cheesecake flavor. But I'll take it. And they even have a strawberry cheesecake flavor. I'm just gonna take both of them. Just like last time, the workers were staring at me. This is too much pressure. And I feel like I need to give them my money so they are okay with me recording. So, bye. Now, with 5 KitKats and 5 recipes, we can get back to the one that started it all, the matcha KitKat latte. Matcha bag. This might actually work. Let's go more gentle with the hammer this time. So matcha hammering. That's looking really good. Yeah, it's getting warm. Quite a nice day today. Rainy outside. All the lights are kind of reflecting on puddles and wet objects. Wet objects. Love that I said that. Oh, you know what would be more of a fine edge than this that's also not like really sharp? This is a two-hander. Oh, this is working really nicely. Oh yeah, that's some fine matcha, friends. I don't know if this is better, but I feel like this feels more culinary. If I was wearing like a chef's hat. Chef Rocker, where are you? We need you. We need rocking. I don't think rocking is doing a better job. Looks pretty good. This does not look as fine as I thought it was. I gotta say, it smells like really good, fragrant matcha, but smell isn't everything. That's what I always say. I think this will yield a pretty normal sized latte, maybe a little bit on the small side. I have my milk and my hot water. Really curious how foamy this can get, or if it's just gonna turn into paste. It is not really foaming up. And that smells really good. Doesn't look the best. Yeah. Unpleasant yellowy green milk. Lovely. Wet objects. Some matcha hammering. That is delicious. It tastes like a matcha KitKat latte, not like a matcha latte, matcha KitKat latte, because you can taste so much of that biscuit flavor. But if I just grabbed matcha KitKat, toss this in, put some milk, blend it, and skip all of those middle steps that took a lot of work, it's actually really good. Yeah, that thumbs up for sure. Green check mark, whatever, medal, badge. It came out great. For the next dish, I used ChatGPT to look up how to make lemon pepper, nope, that has 2 P's. Lemon pepper chicken in let's try this. How to make lemon pepper chicken in 5 easy steps. Let's see what it gives us. I think I have everything. The grater. Oh. Okay, strong start. Today we will be working with the lemon flavored KitKat. 4 to work with, that means 4 tries if I mess this up. Pat the chicken breasts dry with a paper towel. If they're thick, pound them to an even thickness. I'm going to add the salt and the olive oil, but instead of lemon pepper seasoning, I'm gonna grind this up and then add some pepper also. It's kind of hard to go wrong with garlic, salt, and pepper. It's the KitKat that's about to ruin this. I'm gonna try the KitKat by itself first, see how this tastes. I thought it would be more yellow. It's actually unpleasant yellowy green. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's lemon for sure. Oh, that actually looks really nice. Onto the pan. I feel like we're making great time right now, pouring the oil, because I really like just swooshing it around, you know? Little mini game before you cook. Unless it splatters, then that's terrifying and I hate that. All right, that is cooking. Is there anything I can do while I wait? And action. Well, okay, first imagine one of the lemons got down on one knee and then the other lemon is about to be proposed to. Okay, scene. Oh, also there's like really pretty trees everywhere. The leaves are falling. And there's a secret photographer hiding in a bush nearby who is a really good friend of the couple and is gonna take really nice pictures that they'll remember forever. Okay, the line, okay. And action. If life gave me lemons, I would say, get those lemons out of my face, because I already have the only lemon I want, and that's you. You know how some restaurants just throw in a complimentary broccoli? It's so useless, but also I really look forward to it. The entire time you're eating, it's just soaking up all the flavor. It's like seconds, but in a single crunchy, somehow still really soggy bite. It's great. Some lemon zest. I don't know if you can tell, but it almost disappears. It just really shrivels up. It looks fancy. This was not meant to be good. I was just very curious. Whether they're good or not is a side bonus. It looks cooked. That is delicious. I need some more KitKat. That looks really gross up close. I'm gonna eat this whole thing on camera because I'm freaky like that. The final bite. KitKat might be a really good replacement for ingredients for all of my ideas. There's one in particular that I think is not gonna be the best, but I don't think it's going to be terrible. We'll see. Lemon KitKat, amazing. Amazing. I need more. Today we'll be making a California roll paired with wasabi KitKat. We have a very important decision. I have 2 avocados. They both feel kind of soft. We're gonna flip a cucumber, a cucumber chip. If I mark it with a knife, I think that's good enough. Aw, X's and O's. This will be avocado O, this will be avocado X. Let's go. X, or do I have to do the flippy thing? O? Oh. This is the one that I was leaning towards anyways. Ooh, that feels kind of hard. Oh no. It feels so soft on all the other sides. Let's see. What? That's not as bad as it could be. This is definitely still good. I'm really curious how avocado X looks on the inside. It actually looks so much better. Okay, we're using this one. All right, this is the final step, the most difficult step in my opinion, the assembly of the sushi roll. I also remember having a bowl of water nearby last time I made sushi, just to kind of dip your fingers in it so the rice doesn't get stuck to your fingers. Maybe a knife is the better way to cut this. Let's see. Wow, what a clean cut. Who'd have thought? Nice. Engineering. Progress. Technology. Rolling? Are you rolling? Action. Look, it's so structurally sound. Okay, let's cut this thing and serve. Okay, now I'm getting nervous that they're gonna fall apart. Maybe wetting my knife will help, actually. I have now combined the ingenuity of knives and wet fingers, humankind's greatest creations, to cut this roll. It helped a little bit. We have the sushi rolls. It is now time for the wasabi paste. I haven't tasted these yet. Let's give it a go. It tastes like a normal KitKat at first, less chocolatey, but everything else very familiar. And then you keep chewing, and then a green darkness creeps up on you, and it's wasabi. I'm going to add a very, very small amount of this wasabi sauce just to help it feel more like a sauce or a paste. Yikes. Oh, look at how it moves. I think it needs to be a little more thick. I think we might need to put all the KitKats in there. Please be good. This is our lineup. We have KitKat wasabi, chunky sushi, and of course, we have soy sauce. I'm actually very curious and a little excited. I'm putting a lot on this bite. Drizzle the sauce. Let's try it. I'm going to try and swallow. This got really bad. The wasabi flavor is fine. As soon as the KitKat flavor comes in, it feels wrong. Don't know if I want to try that again. I retaught myself how to make a simple sushi roll. I got to try wasabi KitKat, and I get to throw this away now. It's cheese day, but we actually don't need the cheese for the first. Third time's the charm. That didn't count. That also didn't count. Got it on my third try. First, I'm going to make a cheesecake. I was able to find these 2 flavors of cheesecake KitKats, the blueberry and a strawberry. Definitely going to use the strawberry one. I looked up a lot of recipes online and I just put together a short list of steps and ingredients. I'm not gonna use any measurements. I'm just going to go off how I feel. And I've never made a cheesecake before, so this is gonna go very well. Cheesecake KitKat, 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 cheesecake KitKat. Maybe it's not that hard to say. You don't need to think with cheese. Cheese is all about feeling. I definitely made a lot more than I needed because more is always better. Always. No exceptions. I think this is ready. Blender time. Starting off with KitKat. This is the hardest time I've had opening a cream cheese packet. I feel like this is the main ingredient, isn't it? Maybe I need a lot more. I have officially used up half of this block. Next, add some sour cream. Now I am going to use a measuring spoon, but I am by no means measuring. Just a little sugar. Yeah, whoa, okay. Vanilla extract. Whoa! My blender just stopped. Too thick. It's working. I'm going to check on it. Ooh. I think that looks great. It's so cute. Into the oven it goes. Look at it. The little cheesecake is so cute. While we wait about 15 minutes for the cheesecake to bake, I'm going to cut the cheese for dish 2. It's ready. It's so jiggly. It's supposed to take, I think, 4 hours to set, but this is a little tiny cheesecake. I'll check it every hour to see how it feels and go from there. If you haven't guessed it already, dish number 2 is a cheese board. I think I just wanted an excuse to eat one of my most favorite KitKat flavors, which might seem a little boring to some people, but it's this, the wheat KitKat. I first had it when a friend from New York let me try it when I was visiting. I wasn't expecting much at all, and she had a lot of other flavors for me to try, and this ended up being my top flavor. This is definitely going to work. An alternative vehicle for the cheese and other things. I think that came out really good. Pop open this honey. Nice. Okay. That tastes really good. I still think I would prefer a savory cracker over the wheat KitKat, but I think just having the wheat KitKats on the side of a cheese board would be a really good idea. To nobody's surprise, this was actually really good. It looks like we have another 2-3 hours until the cheesecake is maybe done setting. So I'm going to go eat this and just poke the cheesecake every hour until it's ready, and then I'll come back and taste it. There's a small chance it might not be ready till tomorrow morning. So I'll be poking away. The cheesecake's ready. Oh. It looks like I just need to release it from here to get the cake out. Ooh. Oh no, the cheesecake is stuck to the edges, and so as I'm trying to release it, it's just pulling itself apart. Or I guess I'm pulling it apart. It looks a lot better from the top, I think. You can actually taste the KitKat. It was definitely a good choice to put the chunk on top, because those are just unaltered pieces of strawberry cheesecake KitKat This is probably, I should chew first before I try speaking. I think this is the best dish I've tried so far. A KitKat is supposed to be sweet. It's a dessert. Combining it with another dessert, which has definitely been done. But to think that it's this easy, I can throw Oreos in this, other KitKat flavors, different fruits. The possibilities are endless. Cheesecake is endless. Okay, this was amazing. I just need to try the blueberry cheesecake KitKat to wrap things up. And this one, there's no fancy dish. Whoa, that's not how blueberries smell. The KitKat itself is really cool. Let's give it a try. That tastes nothing like blueberries. It just tastes like blue flavored things, but for someone who really likes raspberry / blue flavor, they would probably love this. I was surprised until the end. I feel like I learned so much throughout the course of this video. Maybe I encourage you to try one of these dishes. I highly recommend the cheesecake. The lemon pepper chicken was an underdog that ended up tasting amazing. Don't try the wasabi. That's probably obvious. Don't do it. Matcha KitKats were kind of a waste of matcha KitKats. And then the wheat flavored KitKats. Those were all right. If you ever wondered if you could replace ingredients with KitKats, you're not alone. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to join me for more videos.